second ever episode of the Ecobitch Actress. This is Sadie, and I've gotten so much better at podcasting after editing my first episode, which editing took longer than expected, something like 6 to 7 hours, which should not happen ever again. Because from now on, I'm not gonna be like, I'm gonna do a lot less of that. Today's eco tip is, let me get my prop. I forgot my co-host, Superman. He's not coming up. He's not coming this episode. He's very busy. Superman is very busy, as you know. By the way, I have a video version where a lot of the things I'm saying and doing will make more sense. So please go to YouTube. My domain is Ecobitch Actress for the video version. It is like a very wild, unedited version, but I'm too tired to edit the video, so it's just all there. So feel free to check that out, and you'll see my co-host Superman and what he looks like. On to the tip. So today's eco tip is I'm holding a small plastic bag, one of those veggie bags that you get when you go to the supermarket and you grab one and put your veggies in it. This is one of those, nothing different. And I think once upon a time, it held a broccoli or something, but now it's empty and sort of clean. My tip is to save these because, most of the time you just grab your lemons, your carrots in these bags, and what? Are they just gonna go into the trash can and in the landfill? This is plastic. Plastic take up to 1,000 years to decompose into nature. That's a long time for you think it's convenient, grab your lemon and throw away episode, right? I mean, okay, if it's full of dirt from some root veggie, then you can wash it and then reuse it. But most of the time, dude, it's clean. So all you do is just keep it and then put it back into your major grocery brand logo reusable bag. Just have, 2 or 3 of these. Then you don't need to get in line to grab a veggie bag. That's the lamest thing one can do. If you're a cool person, if you're like slay, don't. You don't want to wait in line to grab a veggie bag. That's the most unslay thing ever. Just keep 2, 3, however many, and train of thought just flew away. Oh, I talked about uncool things is to wait in line and get a veggie bag. You can just pull it out and then use it. Yeah, that's level 1. If you want to be like level 2, like me, I just don't even get a veggie bag. So that tip is for losers like you. Oh my God, my neighbor's back. I am not paranoid. I'm going to continue my podcast. So level 2, me, I don't even use a veggie bag when I get groceries because I don't buy a lot. So if it's like 1 carrot, I would just take the carrot and put it in my reusable shopping bag. That's it. No veggie bag needed. I'm telling you, it's a super cool move. Everyone's just gonna stare. All kinds of stares. Just get used to it. That's what you do for being an eco bitch. Some people will be like, oh my God, why are you not putting into a veggie bag? Cashiers too. Some are like, but you want to stay eco bitch and ignore that. Oh my God, the attention span of someone addicted to Instagram. Oh, so the cashiers, some of them don't care. Super cool, like me. They're just like, okay, 1 carrot, 1 apple, like singles without being in a bag. And others will judge you, but it's okay. You're saving a plastic bag. That's a heroic move. You need to be proud of yourself. Hey, I'm serious. I said this is not a parody. Sometimes it is, sometimes it's not. You just gotta discern the times that it's not. And this time, I'm saying, be proud that you saved a plastic bag. It's the little joys that make up life. How many minutes is this? I just heard my co-host ask from the other room, why don't you have guests on your podcast? Well, that will happen. It's just I have to figure out the technology on my own. Once I do, we will have guests. It'll be fun. For now, I'm just talking to myself, and that's the podcast. So get over people thinking you're weird. Maybe not. Next, I hope you enjoyed my tip. Please use my tips. Thanks. Before that, if you see my video, it says Her Rage Hollywood Fringe. Okay, my plug in the last podcast was so bad. I am in this Hollywood Fringe play. It's a theater play in Hollywood. It'll be June 14th, 15th, 20th, and 21st at McCaden. And you can find the ticket link in the description of this podcast, or just search Hollywood Fringe Her Rage. It's a superb play. I mean, written by someone very young, but it is just exceptional, the script. I really like it. Please come. Okay, second part of the podcast. By the way, I'm looking for sponsors to insert ad. You can pay me money, and I'm gonna play an ad or even say the ad for you if you pay me money. Okay? The second part of this podcast is where I tell you a story about me as an actress being an Asian person in Hollywood. Oh, okay. I'm single and dating. I'm a straight person. Do I have to say that? I mean, this time of age, I don't even know what to say. But yeah, I am dating guys. I used to not say my profession as an actress on my dating profile. I only use one app. Anyway, on my dating profile, I say writer because I am a writer. That's not false. And I am a translator. I am trilingual in Mandarin and Japanese. So I do take cases. I used to put translator as my profession because I get matches and they all ask me. When I say I'm a writer, they're like, what do you write? When I say I'm a translator, they're like, what do you translate? I get that all the time. It's like, what do you do? What food do you like? Everybody asks the same question, and I'm fortunate to have a lot of matches. I get so tired of answering those same questions. I like tacos, tacos, tacos. Ugh, it is frustrating dating. I am currently not using the app because it is very tiring. But my story, I used to not write my profession as an actress because I know there will be judgment on my profession. And at some point, I was just like, fuck it, I'm gonna say actress. One of the dates was I would say a very, how do I say it without being offensive? A very average Asian man in every sense of being average. Let's say he's an accountant, nerdy one. Okay, that's fine. Nerdy is not a switch off for me, but other things are. He knows I'm an actress, and we met at a Starbucks. When I was there, he already ordered his drink, which is fine. I get it, nerdy guys. But he ordered himself a strawberry slushy. Oh my god, I can use this for my set. Like this really happened. When I showed up, he was just sitting there with a strawberry slushy and looking like an average nerdy Asian guy. I cannot say that he made my heart beat faster. If anything, way slower. That was a few years ago. But today, if that guy is still in front of me with his pink drink and not offering to, like you can fake offer. Well, ideally, like buy me a coffee, but it's okay if you don't. It's slightly not okay if you don't even offer. I mean, 80% of the time, I'm just making a friend. I have no expectations, but I don't even want to befriend him if he has a pink. Anyway, okay, I'm gonna stop. I'm very judgy, only in the dating sense, okay? And it was okay until he asked me that question. After the question of, what have you been in? Which is annoying. I don't want to, like TV or film or what, theater? Do you love my voiceover character skills? Because I do. I get through those questions and then he went for it. He was like, have you experienced the acting couch? I'm sure a lot of people wonder, but nobody asks unless you're a clueless single man who doesn't know how to talk on a date. But I'm open to answer that. But in my mind, he's just like a goner. He's a goner. So I was like, no, I was such a nice person back then. I explained to him why not, because there are a ton of actors in LA struggling to go up. And when you're not up there yet, you're nobody. You're like just a pedestrian. So acting couch, casting couch, that's as far as I understand is actresses or actors sleeps with some top tier producer, director to get the role. And for me, no, never. And of course, I'm not gonna. I have to explain that I don't even see a couch. I don't even see what color the couch is because when you're, at the beginning stages, nobody knows you. You don't even know the producers or the directors to have them offer. And from my experience, most directors or producers, it doesn't happen that way anymore. I think that's like I think that's decades ago. I mean, I can't say, but at my level, there's indie producers and indie directors who I do meet directors, yes. But for the most part, it's not like that. We're just working. Everyone's just working, hustling. The project picks the best actor with the best acting ability because the goal is to make the project successful, to tell the story. So I would say 70-80% of the time, it is whoever fits the role the best. There's no time. It's not like, oh, you can have superior sexual skills that will overtake and then you can be a crappy actor but get the role. I feel like not anymore. If you're like a 1 million follower Instagrammer, that might give you an edge. More, of course, I can't say it's zero, and it's probably not zero. It's just funny how people who are not in the industry are having so much, I don't want to say prejudice or just prejudice from outdated ideas of Hollywood. Like nowadays, I don't think those sleazy producers, they're just scrambling for money. They don't even have time for sex. Can I say that word in a podcast? I might have to redact it. Ugh, we'll see. So what happened to the guy? Absolutely nothing. Was that acting related? Anyway, that was a story, and I'm way over 12 minutes. Amazing. See y'all next episode. Please come to my show this weekend and next weekend. And my comedy show is July 13th at Flappers. Bye.